Hello, welcome back to my page. I'm Kiana Lachey and we're going to talk about it, okay? So today we're going to talk about where I'm at in my infertility journey. I got a wig on, you guys. How you like it? Today is day 6 days past 3-day transfer. As you can hear, I'm out of breath, like completely out of breath. It's crazy. So we're going to talk about my symptoms going forward from day. I've been having symptoms since the day after my transfer. Sorry, I got some hair in my mouth. And I kind of feel like both of my embryos took because I'm having so many symptoms. And I also tested, and I will show you the test towards the end of the video. So for the first day, of course, there was no symptoms. Of course, I went back to the hotel after my transfer. I did have, before the transfer I had, as you can see on my last video, I had the PRP and then I had the HCG wash. So keep in mind I had both of those procedures before, and then I'm also going to have, and I also had the intralipids, which I'm going to also have, after when I go back on my next appointment. Yesterday I went for my lab work for my progesterone and estradiol, so I'm really out of breath, y'all. Today it should be in my portal. So let's talk about the symptoms. So first of all, I have been having major symptoms. I know it's early, but I kind of feel like both my embryos took. I did place 2 embryos in me. One was a 3-day morla, which is close to hatching, and the other one was a 3-9, which is a great quality embryo. So I placed 2 in there. I want to say the day after I flew back, which was, I had my transfer on a Friday. I stayed in New York Saturday and I just rested the whole day. I had a hotel. I flew back Saturday. By Sunday, so I will say 2 days after transfer. I had it Friday, Saturday was 1 day, Sunday is 2 days. So 2 days after transfer, I started having symptoms. And when I say I started having symptoms, I started having symptoms. First thing is super nauseous and throwing up. I never thought I would be throwing up so early, but I can barely eat anything. Let's just talk about that. I cannot eat anything. I have tried to make, sometimes I can eat like oatmeal, like maple brown sugar oatmeal with like, apples in it. But mostly I just drink a lot of water or coconut water. I made a big pot of pozole yesterday, chicken pozole, and it was disgusting to me. And so what I did was I threw it away. I couldn't even eat it. I threw the whole pot away. It was not good. My taste buds are completely off. So on the symptoms I was having then was extreme nausea. I took my fiance out for Mother's Day. I'm sorry, you guys. Like I said, I'm a lot out of breath. I'm so out of breath. I took her out for Mother's Day and to have a dinner, and the food was disgusting. And it wasn't just disgusting because of my taste buds. It was just really nasty. I was on the freeway driving home, and I had to pull over on the side of the freeway and throw up. So far, I probably threw up about 3 times. The throwing up is subsiding, but I'm still super nauseous. Another symptom I was having was dry mouth. My mouth was extremely dry. It's dry right now. I'm gonna have to go get some coconut water, but it's extremely dry. I wake up all night long extremely thirsty. I am not taking boosters. I am not taking LDN. I had to quit taking the LDN because it was causing me to have really bad side effects. So I'm having really vivid dreams. That's another side effect that I'm having. My dreams are very lucid, very vivid. Pretty good dreams too. Not any nightmares, really good dreams. Let's see what else. And then around day four days past 3-day transfer, I started having heaviness in my lower abdomen, extreme heaviness, as well as pulling and tugging. So I feel a lot while I'm sleeping at night. I can feel the pulling and tugging. It doesn't hurt or anything. It doesn't bother me, but I can feel it. I want to say about 4 a.m. on the 4th day past transfer, I did wake up out my sleep from severe cramping. So I'm definitely having the cramping. It's super severe. So I'm definitely going to look into that. I did tell my doctor about it. It feels like really bad menstrual cramps, but it's on my left and right side. I have been watching YouTube and I have been looking at people's videos, and they have been saying that a lot of their cramping comes on the left, but mine's is coming on both sides. So I'm having the cramping on both sides, and I'm having abdominal heaviness. So my abdomen is starting to feel a little heavy. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. I have to get something to drink. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I am sitting on my bed, so I have to go get something to drink. Okay. How do I want to do this? All right, you guys, I have a big bed, so I'm climbing on it. All right, so besides the dry mouth, I'm having a lot of saliva sometimes. I can just be sitting there, and I talk on the phone all day, and my mouth will start watering out the blue, so a lot of saliva. My breasts do not hurt. I know that's a symptom, but I don't have that. I have a lot of gas. This is just ongoing. The symptoms are ongoing. I'm completely out of breath at all times, and I'm a small woman. I'm sitting down, but I'm really small. I'm about 5'4" and about 165 pounds, so I'm a small woman. 175 now because of the meds. So today, let's see. So all my symptoms are ongoing. Today I had a little bit of a headache. I woke up, I had a slight headache today, and diarrhea. I know that's TMI, but today I had diarrhea. Yesterday, I didn't have a bowel movement. I was constipated, but today I had diarrhea. So I'm having a lot of symptoms. Besides the pulling and tugging, the cramping is ongoing, and the dry mouth is ongoing. I'm starting to be able to smell things. So my nose has a little sensitivity to smell. This morning I woke up and I forgot that I did not throw out the pozole. So when I woke up and, kind of turned over, I can smell all through my house the chicken pozole. So when I got up, I had my fiance throw everything out, and I washed all the dishes and bleached everything down. And I just did not want, I have candles lit all around my house right now, so I didn't want that smell to be in the house. So I said I wasn't going to test until the day before my beta. My beta is May 18th. However, I had an HCG wash, so I wanted to make sure that the HCG wash was out of my system. So I did start testing a couple days after the transfer to make sure it was out of the system. And I guess on day 8, I'll come and do a live test because I've already tested today and I don't want to test again. But I will show you a little bit of the test. So these two little cheapy tests I took, I'm sorry about that. These little cheapy tests I took, my light went out around day 3 3 days after transfer. Let me cut the light back on. I need the light because the light helps. All right, so back. Okay, so I took these little cheapy ones 3 days after transfer. And as you can see, this was just to see if the HCG washes out, and there's no line. So it's a stark negative. And I took 2 because I got these from off of Amazon. They're called Pregmate, so I got them off of Amazon. And here's the second one. That's 3 days after the transfer. I took those. Yesterday, 5 days after transfer, I decided to test. Normally, you would not get a line. However, I got a really dark line. That's the cheapie. There's the line. So I said, you know what? Since I'm getting these lines, let me take a first response, because they say the pink tests are more accurate than, than the clear blue. So I took a first response, and this is only a 3-day transfer. 5 days after 3-day transfer. That is pretty dark. That's pretty dark for 5 days. So I say, you know what? That's kind of dark, That's when I started to think both of my embryos took. So today I woke up and I used the first morning urine and I tested again. It's still pretty dark. And this is today's test. 6 days past 3-day transfer. So it's still pretty dark. I heard the HCG is supposed to double every 2 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to live test for you guys. I might come back tomorrow, but I might wait till the 8th day and live test for you so you guys can see me do a live. But definitely pregnant. I definitely knew that I was because I have all the symptoms. And you know how they say you just know it? Well, you just know. It is true. You just know. I'm out of breath a lot. That is the most dead giveaway. Besides that, someone told me that not to take the PRP because they said that they don't see any benefits of it. I'm glad I took it because clearly it worked for me. I have done a few transfers. This is my first transfer was a fresh embryo transfer. Day 3, I did get pregnant, but it ended in a chemical because I had fibroids and other problems. So I had to go get a myomectomy and things of that nature. The second time I did a donor egg transfer because I'm 45 and they say it's better to try donor eggs. That did not work at all. So this is my third transfer. My eggs. This is my third transfer and it worked. And I think what the difference is with this transfer versus the other ones, I primed for 2 months with Omniotrope. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I did prime with Omniotrope and all the supplements that CNY offers because I am a CNY patient. So I did use the supplements and I primed with the Omniotrope for 2 months and prenatal pills. So I primed my body. And then not only did I prime my body, I added on extras. I did the intralipids. I did the PRP. What that is they take your blood, they take about a couple tubes of blood from you and they spin it and they remove the plasma from the blood. And then they inject it into your cervix. And I guess that helps to wake things up down there. It's supposed to, a lot of athletes get it when they have injuries to their knee and elbows. So it worked really good. A couple people were telling me they didn't see any benefits of it. I'm glad I listened to my own mind and I listened to my own conscience and I did what I needed to do. And then I also did the HCG wash. So people were saying, oh, your lines are dark. You may still have the wash in there. Well, we'll see. I doubt it because I tested the wash out. And as you can see, I posted the test so you can see they were stark negative. So there was absolutely no wash in my system. I definitely think both embryos took. We will find out. Like I said, my beta is on the 18th. And I'm going to do a digital pregnancy test the day before, and I will post my results live on here. And I will come back and do another pregnancy test live as well. The reason why I didn't do it live today is because I already did it, and I don't want to keep taking tests. Some people are POAS, which is pee on a stick crazy. I am not. I did that before, and it drives you crazy. I'm not pee on a stick crazy. I just want a healthy and healthy pregnancy. I just want my baby. You know, that's it. That's all. So hopefully, this pregnancy is healthy and it goes full term. Of course, I cannot have it natural because I did have a myomectomy, so I will have to be scheduled for a C-section. But that's in the near future. But I just wanted to come on here and keep you guys posted and updated on what's going on. It is a positive so far. I am excited. Right now, I'm having some cramping as I'm talking to you. But, you know, I'd rather have the cramping than not to have anything at all. I don't really make a lot of videos, so you guys will see my face more often. I'm not a video person or a YouTube person, but I will be on here more often making more videos. But yeah, that's it. I'm excited. Besides the dry mouth, and then sometimes the wet mouth, everything is okay. Oh, I heard I have a really big knots on my butt from the progesterone. And oh, my wife says she loves me. I love you too, honey. There are some knots on my butt from the progesterone, so I am looking into getting an auto injector. That progesterone knots hurt, so it sometimes wakes me up from the pain of the knots in my buttocks area. But other than that, I'm doing good, and Kiana gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I hope everyone has a lovely, lovely day. It is a full work day for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live. You have a good day.